As per usual, there has been a lot of drama surrounding this offseason in LA, most notably with Bronny James coming to the Lakers. You also have JJ Redick coming in as head coach. And with all of this, people seem to have forgotten that the Lakers got the steal of the draft with Dalton Knecht. The dude is an absolute monster. We're going to talk all about him today. They also bring back D'Angelo Russell. That's really their only offseason move other than drafting Knecht. And this gives them a potential closing lineup of that right there. That's a lot of shooting around the best point forward we have ever seen. I still cannot believe this man fell to number 17. He averaged 21.7 points per game, 4.8 rebounds, 1.7 assists in 31 minutes per game in one of the best conferences in college basketball, the SEC. Definitely the most athletic conference in the whole of college basketball. 46% shooting from the field, 40% from three. And like I said, in the SEC, they produce more NBA length and athleticism than any other conference in Division I. And this man just went from Northern Colorado to Tennessee and absolutely tore it up. He is an absolute knockdown shooter. Having JJ Redick alongside of him will really help his game out as well, but he's much different than JJ. He can pull up, as you can see here. Boston doesn't communicate very well. Both of them go under the screen. They don't get high on the hedge or the switch, whatever it is that they were going to do, and Knecht makes them pay from almost the logo. Another kick and shoot here. He's elite off the move. I mean, watch this right here, coming off that little zoom screen, and he just stops and pops, knocks it down. Shot 39% from three in the summer league. Got an absolute burner on him at 6'6". Nice little pump fake there, one dribble, money. Yeah, he shot 7.7 attempts per game this year in the summer league and still shot 39% from three while averaging 21.3 points per game. I mean, just an immediate electric score. I mean, this is crazy right here. A fadeaway that is all net, never even touches the rim. Come on now. And then coming off the screen, gets into his little mid-range game there. Very nice elevation on that jump shot. The big's in drop coverage, and he just doesn't stay high enough, and the guard can't fight over the screen quick enough, so he just knocks down the three. That guard is Jalen Tyson, by the way, another first-round pick that is pretty good defensively. And then here he is going to work on another first-round pick who is not as good defensively, but still. And he loves to come off that zoom screen and just stop and knock it down. He is a good slasher as well. Great slasher. I mean, nice finish right here. Little jelly fam. He's above average athlete. Had a good vertical at the combine. Not a great standing vertical, but a good max vert. Here he is, anticipating the pass, getting the steal, going up, having some hang time here, and finishing at home. Now, he only shot 41% from the field, and he shot 39% from three, so the threes weren't the problem. It was finishing around the rim that was a bit of an issue, but he was, still perfectly fine there. I mean, 39-inch max vert, very good stuff. Getting to the rim there. I think it was those first couple of games that really hurt him. Get out of the way! But, I mean, he can go either way. He can finish with his right. He can finish with his left. A little Euro step here into the left hand. And now he's going to use that shoulder to ward off the defender and go up with the right and get it to go. Big fan of Dalton Knecht's game all the way around. I mean, he's a willing passer, too. He averaged about 2 assists in college, which not great. But he can make the right reads if necessary. Nice pass to Bronny here for the layup. He's also a very good cutter, which is something that Tennessee players are normally pretty good at. Rick Barnes does a great job of teaching that at Tennessee right here, finishing with the dunk, and then once again cutting backdoor for the reverse jam. That's tough right there. Tommy Kuzi, shout out Tommy Kuzi, by the way. Love watching him play. And then, I think he's an explosive athlete as well. You saw the reverse dunk right there. Now he's just going to get up top on that rim, not even a contest, and then go downhill, finish up top with the right hand. I like Knecht a lot. As you can see, I have no clue how he fell to number 17 in this draft. But with that being said, let's go ahead and take a break here. Make sure to like button, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying today's video at any point. As you can see here, a large majority of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel. If that is you, go ahead and change that. Also, we're looking for about 200 likes on today's video. So if you could help us out with that, it'd be greatly appreciated. And now, heading into year 22, LeBron James. I just watched him finish dominating Serbia in the Olympics. This man is incredible. He averaged 25.7 points, 8.3 rebounds, 7.3 assists, and 1.3 steals last year in his 21st season in the league. 54% shooting from the field, 41% from three. He waited until his 21st season for the first time for him to be shooting greater than 40% from three, and it has paid off. I mean, put in some work from beyond the three-point line last summer, and it's showing. And then AD was actually healthy, shockingly enough, able to set screens. I mean, he is also dominating in Team USA. He averaged 24.7 points a game, 12.6 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 3.5 stocks, 2.3 blocks, 1.2 steals during the season this year while shooting 55% from the field, only 27% from three, but we won't talk about that. He will be 31 next year. LeBron will be, 40? 39, 40? Dude is old, but I mean, hey, they're still kicking, and they got some young talent now. They got a couple of snipers with them with Knecht. They also got AR-15. Look at the crossover right there. Nice little mid-range. He averaged about 15 points a game last year. Putting Jordan McLaughlin on skates right there. He averaged about 15, 5.5 boards, 4.3 assists, so a nice secondary playmaker, and then 0.8 steals per game as well, on 49% shooting from the field, 38% from three on 5.1 attempts. Overall, Austin Reaves, really, really nice young player here in LA. He and Dalton Knecht are a nice duo. Defensively, it's a bit of an issue, but you have Vanderbilt, you have Anthony Davis behind him, so I like Austin Reaves a lot. Nice pass. I like him a lot, especially with JJ Redick. I think he elevates his game as well. Both Knecht and Reaves, get that mentorship from a guy in JJ Redick that was a great shooter. Both of these guys are good shooters. And then you have the defensive duo of AD and Jared Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt only played 20 games last year. So, I mean, people forget about it. He didn't even really play in the playoffs. He's a very underrated piece to this Lakers team now just because he hadn't been able to be healthy, but he is so good on the defensive side of the ball. Watch this. He just completely disregards Kyle Anderson, jumps the drive by Ant here, gets the steal, and the Lakers are going the other way. Very high IQ play there. Now he's going to chase Ant around the screen. AD is going to get the deflection, and they got to take it out of bounds. Shot clock does not reset. And then he comes, they overturned this, by the way, comes all the way from the three-point line to block this layup attempt by Karl Anthony Towns. And that was clean. Like I said, they overturned it. Look at this. His hand is above the square on the backboard. Vando he's such a good defender. I mean, watch him blow that screen up right there. AD steps up. Kyle Anderson slips to the basket. He's supposed to be trailing Mike Conley, but instead he just switches on to Kyle Anderson at the last second and gets the deflection. People forget how good Jared Vanderbilt is, and he's going to be a force for them this year. And then D'Lo finally loaded. Deloading has loaded all the way. He had a really good year last year. Lakers fans just don't want to admit it. 18 points, 6.3 assists, 3.1 rebounds in 33 minutes of action a night. He's going to be a great sixth man for them this year. That's the role I think he should play. But 42% shooting from three, 46% from the field overall. D'Lo, I think, is going to be a great piece for the Lakers this year. I think he's going to be a weapon. He took the player option. I think, obviously, you got all the other guys, but D'Lo can be a great bench piece. Now, are they really contenders? Of course, they lost to the Nuggets last year in 5 games, but that was a much closer series than you may think. 2 misses from Jamal Murray probably means the Lakers go up 3-2 in that series. Now, of course, one of those would have went to overtime if he missed, but still, if he misses 2 of those, then it's at least 3-2 going back to LA. Maybe it's even 3-2 Lakers going back to LA. They add Dalton Knecht. They keep D'Lo. I like this roster a lot. Of course, they don't make any other huge additions, but with this potential closing lineup, LeBron has so many options to spray to. I like that a lot. With that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Y'all let your thoughts on the Lakers down in the comment section below. Dalton Knecht is the truth. And with that being said, we're trying to hit 200 likes on today's video. If you could help us out, that'd be greatly appreciated. And thank you so much for watching today's video.